Good morning, boys and girls. Here is our Cursive H and I lesson for today. You'll need a couple of things from your brand new materials I handed out on Friday. You're going to need your marker, your dry erase marker, and your little wipe-off rag. I've got my dry erase eraser here today, so I've got those things. And then inside of your packet here, I've made you a dry erase board. So it's a white piece of paper that's been laminated, and I made it for you so it acts kind of like a whiteboard. So you're going to need those things. All right, let's start off with some lines. Remember, all of our cursive practice started off with us drawing lines on our board. Okay. And I'm going to zoom in here so you guys can see a bit closer. So to do Cursive Capital H, we are going to start at the top, and unlike any other letter in cursive, Cursive Capital H does require us to lift up our marker. So we do need to lift up our writing utensil for this particular letter. Remember that the special thing about cursive is that it's always kind of tilted sideways like this, right? It's always kind of leaning, those letters, and the letters are connected, and we really never lift up our writing utensil to ever stop writing our word in cursive. But for Cursive Capital H, you do. So here we go, starting at the top. We are going to do something that looks kind of like a loop. So it looks sort of like this, and then we kind of come down. Now remember, most cursive capital letters are leaning a bit, so try to make your letter lean just a little. And then we're going to finish it by lifting up our marker, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side, except we won't have loops. We'll just kind of curve this line in. Now don't lift it up. You're going to trace that line back up to the middle and loop to finish it off. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more so you can see. Let's see if I can zoom in here. Nope. Okay, that's all right. We'll just leave it the way it is. Okay, so here we go. Again, I'm going to loop at the top, curve it down, curve the next line, and come back up to the middle and loop. I'll slow it down just a little bit again. Remember, curve or loop at the top and curve the line. Make sure it's kind of leaning a bit. Lift up your marker and make that second part for Cursive Capital H. Remember to follow that same line you just wrote right there and loop. Now Cursive Capital H will connect once we write out all the letters. So continue on writing some more Cursive Capital H's on your board. And if you'd like to pause the video to finish that up, go ahead and do so right now. You're back! Welcome. Okay, so how'd you guys do? Pretty good, I hope. If I could say 3, 2, 1, show me, boys and girls, I totes would. But since I can't, I'm going to have you do my job. Go ahead and draw a heart under your favorite looking H. Let's see, or above it. Let's see, I really do like this second one that I did. So I'm going to do a heart right here. And you do yours. Let's try to make more of our H's look just like the one we put our heart on. Okay, let's erase this, and let's try. I'm going to keep that Cursive Capital H there so I can always look at it and see which one I liked. All right, here we go. Let's do one of the first words that begins with Cursive Capital H that I have been thinking about is Hawaii, right? Hawaii, where Mrs. Santos was born. So we're going to do one letter at a time, remember, making our beautiful perfect capital letter H. And to spell Hawaii, we need an A, a W, another A, and 2 I's. Okay, so some things that we need to remember here. When we connect letters, whatever letter that we left off of, That's where we connect. So although H starts here and A starts down here, we're not going to come back down. We're not going to draw our line and come right back down to do letter A. It means that we have to start letter A right up here. Okay, so the connection between H and A will start right up here where I've circled. And the connection between W and A will start up here as well. Remember, whatever letter you last left with, so we're starting with W, right? Before we go into the A, we're not going to come back down here to do A. We're going to do W right up here. And then don't forget, dot those I's at the very, very end. So if you want to pause your video because you want to try to connect it on your own, go for it. Pause your video. But if you'd like to follow along with me, stick with this video right now. Pause if you need to. Okay, here we go. Cursive capital H, remember, is that loop with the curved line, another curved line, trace it right back up to the top and loop it. Now it connects, so we're going to go right into our letter A, not do a crazy roller coaster, right? But we're going to do our letter A like that, into our W. Don't pick up your marker, whatever you do, don't pick it up. Our W ends right here, which means we'll have to start A right up here, not down here. All right. Don't loop around, stop at the top, and go right back down. I, dot at the end. How'd you do, you guys? Pretty good? I knew it. I already knew it. All right, let's do one more cursive capital H word. And I'm thinking, let's just make it easy. We'll do the word hello. So we're going to erase here. And let's start with our cursive capital H. Remember, it does not connect. It does connect, but you have to lift up your marker once. E, L, L, and O. The only weird connection we're going to see here is where that H and the E connect. Remember, E starts at the bottom of the line, but H ends at the middle, so we have to start wherever we left off. So we're going to start letter E right up here. All right, pause if you need to, continue on if you don't want to. Here we go. Hello. H. Connect that H right in the middle with the letter E, just like that. Double L. And remember, not a roller coaster for that O. We stop right at the top and go around. Hello. How'd you do, you guys? I'm thinking you probably did amazing. So, now that we've practiced some letter H, let's try letter I. Here we go. We're going to need some lines again, so erase it all. Let's do cursive capital I. Make our lines. Line and line. All right, here we go. Now, cursive capital I does not start where printed I usually starts. Printed I usually starts at the top, right? We write the line for the top, go straight down and do this. Not for cursive capital I. It's one of the stranger cursive capital letters because it doesn't start at neither the bottom nor the top. It starts actually right in the middle. And I'll show you where. So I kind of straightened out this dashed line so that I can show you. We're going to start right below the middle line. And it almost looks like a wing that comes out like this. You're going to go curve down, touch that bottom line, and make a really big loop to finish off your letter I. And that is cursive capital I. Let's try it again. It looks like a wing right under that middle line. You're going to come right back down, make a big loop, and finish. Keep going. Pause the video if you need to, and complete more cursive capital I's on your own. Remember, put that heart above the one that you like the most. Pause the video and try it for yourself. Welcome back! So, how'd you do, and which one did you like the best? Personally, I'm going to finish this last one here. I think I personally like this one right here. So I'm going to try to make more of my cursive capital I's look just like that one. And let's do some cursive capital I words. Now I have Lily here. Lily, can you think of a word that I could spell with a cursive capital I?
Iguana.
I love it. Iguana is perfect. Here we go. So iguana is going to start off with my beautiful cursive capital I. Now, here's what we need to know about cursive capital I. Unlike the H, which connected to the words, cursive capital I does not connect at all. Does not connect. So when we write the word iguana, where the next letter is G, we will not connect that letter with the I. Okay? U, A, N, A. Take a moment to write those letters. Pause if you need to. Now here we go. We're going to connect the letters all together. And remember, cursive capital I does not connect. So here we go. Get yourself ready. Hey, stretch out my hand a bit. Cursive capital I, starting with that little wing. Nice big loop for cursive capital I. G goes right into the U. A, N, A. Iguana. How'd you do? I bet you did amazing, guys. I like this, and as you can see, my big cursive capital I stopped right there and did not connect to the G. Let's try another word. Lily, you got another one that you have in mind? It's okay. I'm going to go with ice cream. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah.
Ice cream is a good one. Now, it's two words. We've practiced cursive capital C, so why don't we just do cursive capital C and cursive capital I. So starting with our cursive capital I. Now, we're going to do one letter at a time. I do want to say this, boys and girls. You're going to want to make that loop for the cursive capital I nice and big. We don't want to make it too small. Otherwise, I don't know, for some reason, it almost kind of looks like an L to me, right? So if we make that loop for cursive capital I too small, it kind of almost looks like an L. So make it really nice and big and noticeable, okay? Here's the letter C and E for ice. And then for cream, remember we're going to do cursive capital C, make a space here. Cursive capital C, R, E, A, and M. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to do each individual letter on your whiteboard. Now we're going to connect, okay? So remember, cursive capital I does not connect. However, we've got cursive capital C, and it does connect. There is no weird connection, so we're going to go right to it. Here we go. Cursive capital I, that big loop, remember, so it doesn't look like a letter L. Goes right into the C and the E. Cream. Loop at the top, go right back down, and it goes right into the R, E, A, and M. So how'd you do, guys? I bet you were amazing. Keep it up, way to go, and nice job. Don't forget that inside of your colored folder, your brand new one you picked up on Friday, you're going to do the cursive packet, and you will begin cursive capital H, and right on the back, cursive capital I for your assignment today. Have a great day, guys, and I will see you right back here for our lesson in Unit 3, Animal Adaptations.